Hey guys, welcome back to Dive In Deep in Thought. You're here with Elias, and today I want to talk to you guys about the concept of unity. So I was meditating for at least it would have been over an hour, and this thought came into my mind how we could live a better but more purposeful life, and it's sort of the purpose of our life. So there's no real end, there's no pursuing any one goal to rule out every other thing. Because when we pursue one simple goal, whether it be to pay off your home or to achieve that degree, we tend to have tunnel vision for that, and we rule out so many opportunities that come our way. So the idea of unity is that we explore all the emotions in their entity rather than running away from them and constantly seeking refuge in social media or something playful or happy that'll temporarily put a band-aid on what might not be just a surface scratch. So this idea of unity is exploring all the emotions and sitting in fear, sitting in anger, sitting in resentment, sitting in failure. We've got to sit in these things and understand the why behind them. Don't go too far, but just understand why. And that why should fuel you toward whatever bigger goal you have in mind. An example of this is when you're looking to pay off your house. The first thing you're going to do is say, I need to make money. I need to get out there and just work really, really hard. Just every day get out there and work really hard. Now, this concept of unity is the fact that you're tracing back money in terms of, all right, in order to make money, I've got to provide a service. In order to provide a service, I've got to provide value. To provide value, I've got to upskill myself. I've got to do my job better than anyone else doing my job, or I've got to find a gap in the market no one else has filled, and there's a high demand for it, and I've got to supply that demand. So we've got to think back to how we can connect to the greater parts of society rather than just tunnel vision and say, okay, pay mortgage, make money. That's it. We've got to look at the stems coming back to the why and what that ends up being. So from paying your mortgage, doing your job, being better at your job, refining your skills, that comes down to having good habits. Having good habits, being organized, not procrastinating, just getting shit done. Stop making any excuses. If you have something on your mind that's a side gig that's going to help you also generate flow of money, do it. Use your creative side to help this goal rather than focus on one goal only and use all your time and resources toward that goal. Because if you use all your time and resources towards one thing, do you see how everything else drops off? Your health drops off, your being social with people drops off, resting your mind after work on something creative, that drops off. Many things drop off when we're tunnel vision toward one little goal, or it may be a big goal, but you don't want to focus all your energy just on work. You need to find another avenue that's also going to give you fulfillment, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's doing these self-development practices, whether it be reading or going out, starting a new online business or doing something like this, whatever it may be. Think about what else you're good at and what would fulfill you, so that when you are more fulfilled, you're better at your job, you're upskilling yourself in your job, you're actually worth a lot more money now because it's an intangible upgrade, which is you're feeling better and you're getting more shit done every day and you're feeling better about your life. Even if it's something for your kids, like a small business that, you've helped your kids with something and you feel like other kids may need that product or service. So be innovative, be creative. When was the last time you sat in front of a piece of blank paper and just spilled out whatever creations are in your mind that you've been holding back for maybe a week, month, a year, 10 years? So this is a chance. I'm just exciting that inner thought, and this may be a catalyst for something greater, but there's definitely so much room at the top. And when I say the top, I mean the best version of yourself. You don't want to compete with anyone other than yourself. It's so easy just to compete with one person, being yourself, because you know where you were and you know where you're heading. But to make comparisons with the general public or some random person, are you really short selling yourself? Do you know anything about these people you're comparing with other than the superficial view that you have of them? If someone, for example, borrowed a Ferrari for one day and drove it, would you see him as intrinsically much higher value than somebody who's worked for 40 years and just lived a humble life? This is the type of thing you want to remove. Early judgment, because this will limit how creative and how open and how much in unity you are with the greater world. Alright guys, that's my video for today. I hope it sparked some excitement within you. If it has, please like, subscribe, and share with somebody who you believe can be more unified with the greater society. Thanks guys.